This is a quick one. If you find yourself in a relationship that you think you might need to leave, but you cannot convince yourself that it's the right decision, you can't convince yourself that you should do it, you can't muster up the courage to walk away from it, if you just find yourself stuck, I want to share a piece of advice that my mom gave to me when I was in your shoes. And it really changed my perspective. My mom is someone that I talk to all the time. I'm really lucky to have such a good relationship with her. And one day we were talking, and I was again complaining about my relationship and talking about how hard it was and how sad I was and how frustrated I was. All the same things that I have been talking about over and over and over again for months and months and months. And she paused and she said, Tiffany, what conversation do you want to be having with me in 6 months? I really paused at that moment and I thought, man, if I don't take a big step and make a big change right now, then I know in 6 months I'll be calling my mom, having the same conversation with her that I've been having for months and months and months. Nothing's gonna change. Nothing's gonna change unless I make that change. And I held on to that advice, that question she asked me. What conversation do you want to be having in 6 months with me? And so if you find yourself kind of in similar shoes where you're calling up your friend, you're calling up your mom, you're talking to a coworker, someone over and over and over again about the same frustrations, the same pain, the same sadness that you've been talking about for months and months, ask yourself, what conversation do you want to be having with them in 6 months? Because chances are, if you've been having this conversation for months already, nothing's going to change unless you make that change. And for me, that meant leaving that marriage. What conversation do you want to be having in 6 months? I hope it helps. If you are looking for more resources to leave an unhealthy or abusive relationship, check out the description below. You're going to find a lot of links to some great websites and other resources that you might find helpful. My favorite one is a quiz by speakyourtruth.today. Check it out in the description below. Thanks for watching. There's a massive frog in my window well. I have to pause and take a video. Holy crap. Look at this guy. Hang on. Can you see it? Look at him. He's like a little dinosaur. Oh, I'm on like... Oh my gosh, he's cool. I'm trying to get a better... There we go. Wow. Okay. There's the frog.